In February 2024, a silent earthquake hit Cupertino. Apple, a company with $3 trillion in market cap, officially abandoned Project Titan after a decade of secrecy and $10 billion in sunk costs. They realized building a smart car was too hard. But just weeks later, across the Pacific, a man named Lei Jun stood on a stage in Beijing and did what Tim Cook couldn't. He delivered the Xiaomi SU7. How did a smartphone company achieve in 1,000 days what the world's most valuable tech giant failed to do in 10 years? Is this just another cheap EV, or is it the beginning of a new era where tech giants, not traditional carmakers, rule the road? Today, we dissect the strategic mastery of Xiaomi. I'm Vantage Biz, and this is the story of Apple's nightmare coming to life. To understand Xiaomi's speed, you have to understand Lei Jun's desperation. For a decade, Xiaomi ruled the mid-range smartphone market with a self-imposed 5% net profit margin cap. But by 2021, the ceiling was closing in. Global smartphone replacement cycles stretched from 24 months to 40 months. Growth was dead. For Lei Jun, the EV sector wasn't a choice. It was a pivot to a high-margin ecosystem. He realized that while a smartphone client is worth $500 over 3 years, an EV user represents a $30,000 entry point into a decade-long data and service funnel. But Xiaomi didn't start from zero. They spent 10 years building the world's largest IoT ecosystem with over 600 million connected devices. Moving from a smartphone to a smartphone on wheels wasn't a pivot. It was an expansion of an existing digital empire. No. Here is the hard truth about capital efficiency. Apple spent an estimated $10 billion on Project Titan over a decade, averaging $1 billion a year for a product that never saw the light of day. In contrast, Xiaomi's initial R.D investment for the SU7 was approximately 10 billion RMB, about $1.4 billion USD. That is a 7-to-1 efficiency ratio. How? Xiaomi practiced vertical integration 2.0. While Tesla had to burn billions to build the world's first EV supply chain, Xiaomi leveraged China's mature industrial cluster. They focused their capital on the 3 core pillars: the V6 and V8s supermotors, autonomous driving algorithms, and the HyperOS architecture. By outsourcing the commoditized hardware to Tier 1 suppliers like BAIC and CATL, Xiaomi maintained a lean balance sheet while owning the intellectual high ground. But is it just a marketing gimmick? Let's look at the engineering. The Xiaomi V8s motor reaches a staggering 27,200 revolutions per minute, the highest for a mass-produced motor in 2026. To achieve this, Xiaomi had to innovate in materials, using ultra-high-strength silicon steel with a tensile strength of 960 MPa. Then there's the CTB, cell-to-body technology. Xiaomi integrated the battery into the chassis, reducing the volume by 17% and increasing the battery integration efficiency to 77.8%. Combined with their dual-surface cooling system, the SU7 Ultra doesn't just hit 0 to 100 in 1.97 seconds. It can maintain high-performance output without thermal throttling. It's a direct engineering assault on the Porsche Taycan and Tesla Model S Plaid, but with a software-first soul that those legacy architectures simply cannot match. No. The real question for 2026 is the price-to-value barrier. Despite a 100% tariff in the US and significant duties in the EU, Xiaomi is playing the long game. Their internal break-even point is estimated at 100,000 units per year, a milestone they hit in record time. Vantage Biz analysts believe Xiaomi's real threat isn't to Tesla's luxury segment, but to the European mid-range giants like Volkswagen and Stellantis. Xiaomi's cost of production is roughly 30% lower than European manufacturers due to their highly automated lights-out factory in Beijing, which can produce a car every 76 seconds. In a world where cars are becoming software-defined, Xiaomi isn't just selling a vehicle, they are selling a rolling subscription service. BYD disrupted the world with battery costs. Xiaomi is about to disrupt it with manufacturing speed and software margins. No. The Xiaomi SU7 is proof that in the EV era, the barrier to entry has shifted from how do you build an engine to how do you build an ecosystem? Apple failed because they looked for a revolution. Xiaomi succeeded because they looked for a solution. As we watch the smartphone on wheels take over the streets,